Yes, hello, good evening, and welcome. Hello, Amusionist. Welcome to the stream. Yes, we are live. I'm doing a thing. Yes, we are. With Storm Merc Zerk, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Doing a quick DB-2 first. Basically just for the buff. And then we're going to have a little bit of a play in DB-3. How are we all doing this evening, folks? Got the Monday blues? It's been flaky for the last couple of days. Oh dear. We don't want that, do we? Oh, come on, you debuffed so easily last time. And now it's just refusing to do so. I should have got composite moochums. There we go. They are upgrading the system, so I keep getting random losses of service. Oh dear. I hate when it's random. It's the worst. Have a fresh cloud to get to. How is the stream anyway? We all loud enough, not loud enough, etc. All sounds good. That's what we like to hear. Quick DB-2. You can hear me over everybody shooting. Kapow, splat, bang, and all the rest of it. I take it. And after this, I can eat while you clear trash. Yay! Hate the stun. More on Doc than anything else, because I feel like I'm helpless. I can do nothing for the team. Listen, Henjo's going to be eating his dinner while we clear the trash in DB3. Lad, it sounds good. Yes, indeed. I started a little bit earlier. Just because. Reasons. I usually start like at least 10 minutes before the stream is due to start. Just to make sure I get the transcoding, otherwise people are stuck with 1080p and no options. And we don't like that kind at all. No, we don't. Savik, welcome to the stream. I think that's a new cloud, actually. Yep, that's a new cloud. I can see rust. Or whatever it is. Red death in your NCU. Shiro, welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a little while. Uh-oh. I think they got knocked out. Yay, there we go. A quick DB-2. No, I think they just dropped and got warped at the bottom. Nope, they shut off the wrong house. They wanted my neighbour. Oh, God. The internet's been down. Not good. I don't know if there's anything I need here. I'll grab them while I'm here. They'll do for the next tune. Took you a week to get it back on. Oh, it's ridiculous. They cut off the wrong internet. Kerrigan, welcome to the stream. Sky Cannon 1972, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Sky Cannon has hosted you with one viewer. Thank you very much for the hostage. Are you displaying me to friends? Is this the weekly quest? No, this is just Storm going, let's do DB-3. Because X, Y, Z, you know. So we're doing DB-3 because that's what they wanted to do. Just as I logged in to make sure the stream was all up and running nice and dandy, etc. Would you like to join us, Savik? I mean, it's Storm only, so God knows. I just let somebody die somehow. Yeah, when I farmed it today, used the shade. It just feels like everybody's taking massive amounts of damage for some reason. Scary stuff. Very scary stuff. Not quite sure what the hell, you know? That would be good, I think. Let's stay back here. Yeah, I forgot about the debuffs in here. It has been a while since we bothered with this place. It's like sudden waves of damage he takes. Pretty nuts, to be honest. God damn. I don't even think with Moochums you can avoid the debuff. Or you get the debuff and you still don't have enough nano skills. Yeah, I went yesterday to try and farm the helm, but it didn't drop, so... Pain in the bottom. And then I can't remember what the spawn timer is on Eel, but it's quite a long one, so... Inadvertently I ended up with Diddley. And I hate this room. Yeah, I do. It's about a 1 in 3 chance I'll live. Keep losing the trader. Oh, damn. I'm getting there very, very slowly. Oh, it's Nem. Nem is a seriously good player with about a gazillion tunes. Miraculously surviving this room, he says, just as he died on the floor there. Ooh, came right up underneath me. All I can see is a little leet running around. Yep, and a little doc trying not to die. Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to land that a little more often, but that's why a crap would be nice in here. I'm keeping her very fixed. Eyes fixed firmly on the floor. I always get worried I'm going to end up being completely boxed in. Uncontrollable on him. At the moment it's just me and them that survived. What's next after the dock? Well, depends. Probably, the only two left to vote on really are Advi and Enforcer, so it's going to have to be one or the other, I think. I'm guessing that'll be the vote. And then we will have done the... Once those two are done, we'll have done the complete set. Then we can do silly ones. Like the most ridiculous builds we can think of that shouldn't work, but we'll try and make them work anyway. Some shouts for square. Triangle of nano power. Oh, okay. I can never get to the one he calls out without dying. I've never been able to do it yet, I don't think. Not consistently, at least. Advi is a possibility because the vote will be... Well, I might as well... I may as well do it. So we basically say, right, we're doing Advi and we're doing Enforcer. Which one are we doing first? Is basically how that's going to go, isn't it? You know? Because after we've done that, there's no point in having a vote because it's... there's only one left. So how do you vote on a thing of one, you know? Just click random thing in a corner and hope for the best. That's the way. And then don't go and teabag the boss until you're absolutely sure he's dead. Yeah, that was my 1 out of 3 for the week. Yes, teabag. Did he drop anything anyway? We have an assault module. Which I can't use on the doctor anyway. It's... let's have a look. Agent, Advi, Fixer or Soldier. Yeah, I've already got one on all of those. Anybody need it? Rather that than let it rot. You say Enforcer, do you, Sky Cannon? I see. Yeah. Okay, chat. Does anybody want an assault module which you can use on Agent, Soldier, Fixer? What's the other one? Yeah, Advi, Fixer, Agent, Soldier. Okay, chat doesn't want. Yes, I know Sky Cannon wants an She wants to see a... Sky Cannon wants to see the Atrox Ness. The thing is, no guarantee it will be. Have I not? I've got DB codes somewhere, surely. I know I've done the DB quest on this toon. What have I done with the DB codes? Oh, can't believe I don't have it on him. Especially on a toon like this with this much crap in his bank. This handsome fella, yes indeed, in his scrappy armour. Yeah, warp him please. I've no idea where his DB bloody codes have disappeared to. I feel embarrassed about liking Troxes. You like them big, that's alright. That's normal. That's a thing. Yeah, the problem with his bank is... it's absolutely chocker. Full of crap. He absolutely has the worst inventory of any of my characters. Look away from the screen now to avoid the horror that is Kalos 2's entirely full of bags, bank, that are all completely unsorted and trashy. We'll relog back to a useful tune in here. Yeah. That's shoulder only, isn't it? Is it slot? Yeah, utilities 3. So I'll have to do without one of these instead. Still, it is useful, you know. Now we got to try and do the box room with a small team and someone who's not really done it on dock all that often and is therefore likely to die. There we go. Yeah, I don't even have alphas on Kalos 2 yet. So what do we think, chat, with the helm? I quite like it. I thought I'd get one because it will hide his ponytail no matter what he's wearing. I don't mind a ponytail on a bloke. What I mind is like a little ponytail. You know, one of those little tiny ones. Just let it be a little bit longer for a while. Didn't start tying my hair up until it was right in my face. Which is way, way longer. Oh, it's only in social, Sky Cannon. It's not good enough to wear as head armour anymore, really. I mean, you could. You can certainly wear it on Froob. It'd be very good on Froob. It's got comp lit, aim shot, perception, assault rifle, MG, SMG. It's not a terrible bit of kit at all. It's just, you know, compared to newer items for paid players, it's nowhere near as good. You know, that's the only thing. Is, you know, compared to like the Jathos or, you know, any of the combined alien armour. Weird with these gateway mobs having to go a bit slower. I like Rack and Ruin. It's really easy to cast on stuff, and it does weaken them a little bit. Not a lot, not nearly as much as a trader can, but it does weaken them. Like that, it's attempt number 1, attempt number 2. There you go, eventually. So yeah, not a terrible piece of kit at all. Plus you've got like 900 ACs, which are good. But, you know, there's a lot better stuff around. AC good, fire bad. Hey Jolie, how's it going? That's why a crat is always good in these situations, because they can do the init debuff far easier than a doc can. Far, far easier. Oh, I got the "You're winning" music. My God. Yeah, I should have got Moochums before coming out, I think. Definitely would have been better. Sometimes the countdown on the team heal just seems to freeze, you know what I mean? It sticks on a number. I don't know if that ever happens to anyone else, but like the number just doesn't change. I think it's lag basically, but my God, it's annoying. You're like, I should be able to cast now. I should be able to cast now. Why can't I cast now? Why can't I cast now? Oh my God, we're all going to die. You know, not good. It's always when I'm on like a healer or somebody who needs to cast to do their job, you know? Dear me. The dreaded box room of doom. Teenage son making strange noises. Yeah. If anyone hasn't done this, the engineers guys spawn and run towards the boxes, which you need to get into, otherwise you die. You wipe, basically. So you've got to stop them from getting to the boxes, because when they get to the boxes, they get rid of the boxes. Sick thing she does as well is just super duper annoying. got to watch you for the green goop. Well, it would be nice, but I think mainly we're just here because I logged in to get ready for the stream and everyone in Storm went, DB-2? Yeah, okay. Storm are just doing this and I'm concentrating like mad because I don't want to die and I don't want anyone else to because I'm on the dock. And the way to beat this has always been the same. Don't try and kill her as quickly as you can, try and kill everything else. Save your specials. Still hasn't got us to the boxes yet. It's kind of weird. See, everyone in Storm has the discipline of not standing on top of the boxes. When they click them. Saving your specials. For these guys. We probably haven't done this together for about 3 years. Pure Storm team just like, yeah, come on then. It's funny how you sort of remember things, isn't it? If you run into the crates and click on them, then the person behind you is likely going to have to click a few times in order to be able to he said burning. Oof, that was close. Yeah, you want to be a little bit away from the crates when you click on them. Otherwise, the next person can't actually click on them properly. It's kind of annoying. Do you want to stop about here? And usually make sure you're not fighting because it can suddenly spin you around when you least expect it. You can cancel the buff as well. Just sets you on fire. Keep away from everybody else. Yeah, Storm used to do this. For like an entire evening, do like 20-30 runs. But yeah. See, you only need to be that close to do the boxes. I think I cancelled an aura there, but never mind. Turns everyone on fire. Got time to get the little lads out anymore. Yay, there we go. Hardest boss done, I think. Well, fire in this one is always hard. Protector module. Can't use it on the dock, unfortunately. But it's the best one for a tank. Definitely. Cold callers on a bank holiday. Oh yeah. It's not a bank holiday where they're calling from. Probably. Yeah, Protector's better for Kipper. Right, 2 seconds, folks. Back. Local number to you. Yeah. I need to see Fatty and give him uppy hugs. We'll log him in one day. I want to upgrade his pistols as well, but I don't know if he could actually put them on. I'm quite surprised that I've survived this long in this raid on the dock, if you want the truth. We all need a trox in our lives. Yes. Everyone needs a little bit of trox in their life. There's no one in guild. Seems to want it, from what we can see. God, I'm getting battered here. Let's hate this with the commandos. Bunch of them straight away. This corner when you come down is always bad. All troll hammer, all those particle effects. Can't see jack. Yes. I hate not being able to debuff things. There you go. And when they start doing all the my emote not worked. While you kick the DB ass, I kick the Empire out of Corellia. Are you playing the Star Wars Galaxies or something, or not Star Wars Galaxies? It's gone. The Old Republic. Yeah, I used to play it. I was in a ranked guild as well. We were quite good. Spark of Insanity, we were called. Like a kind of pro type raiding guild, but you know how they are. Raid guilds, yeah, it does come with a lot of drama. So I got bored of it. It's funny, some bosses are really easy to init UBT, and then the next boss is like bloody impossible to UBT. Sod's law, isn't it? You know, it's like, here I am trying to do my thing, but no. Finally, let's use base damage on these. Auto attack, basically. Save the rest for the ads. Staying over here, I do not want the debuff off the engineers. That's how people die. And the doc is silly enough to forget about those sorts of things and can no longer heal, because their nanoskills are on the floor. Come on. We're getting there. Friends48, hello Carl, hello stream, welcome to the stream, good to see you. Should all say hi to people when they show up and say hi all. So much nicer. Nobody can be bothered typing, and some people are fast asleep just listening to me drone on. No names, starting us. I said hi, but I was rolling a cig. Tunica 1971. Oh, hiya, by the way. Yes, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Gotta keep that bloody droid where he is. Come on. Moving around a bit much, but we're short on leg shots. So yeah. So close to the cupboards. Got him. And kill the boss. mind that. Excuse me. I don't care, especially when I found the battery on the pavement on the way home. You don't know what's been in that? There's no way. No way I'd have smoked that unless it was a completely sealed pack. But even then, you don't know. You know. Your bank holiday might turn out to be more fun than you were thinking. Someone sliced that with something else. Definitely in on this guy. Sealed pack. Some poor sod's got home and gone, no! God damn it! So, no loot, but good experience to go in here and do all this. Bombay, Sawadi! How are you? Yes, we're all here. Excuse me, doing the do. Yes, we are. We came last on the roll. So, yes. Create a module. Thank you, very big. Create a module is utilities 3, which means that's coming off. I have to take that off first. Put that in there. Put that in there, and I've got a lot more nano skill all of a sudden. Such as it is. But now I don't have any defensive HUDs, so I'd sort of be thinking probably keeping those for, I don't know, like when soloing, etc. I'm this time round. I've got a bracer and a bunch of these ready to go. On the next tune, just gets them straight away at an appropriate level. So yeah, that's always a good thing as well. Now we should have... Do we get a buff from DB-3? No, it's still charged by the machine, isn't it? All good. Farming no victim for Inf Garden. Oh, yeah, yeah. So that's like 32 to all weapons and specials, and 32 to all nano skills, 32 to all trade skills. Pretty nice. But having that as well, plus that one, is not bad. But then I lose, you see, my nano resist, health, and add all def out of these two, because these only go in utility slots as well. Kind of a shame. But there's always the option to swap them around, I guess. Poof. And just like that, we were back in Old Athen. Yeah, the Star Quest literally put... At the end of the Star Quest, you go through the portal from the Beast Room and it literally transports you inside Pyramid of Home. So... I don't know, man. Doesn't bring stims or treatment kits to BS. Hasn't done any quests. What kind of keeper is this? This keeper has been getting stick all day, Carl. Right, I'm going to bump log myself. Right, that's not that's not the correct password. Aye, aye, aye. Right, okay. It should always be on that screen. It keeps moving. Right, so to bump log, I've relogged the game, everything ready to go except for clicking login. And I'm going to log in Domesticals. See, Cal Metheg is still there, even though technically he's not actually there. I'll dock some more, but right, so now we're going to play the Keeper for this raid because the Keeper is the stronger toon. Plus, there's no ads in the place, so respawns rather. So running in with alts is pretty easy, as long as you remember the way down you went. Guess we'll either find some randoms or dual log. I definitely want reflect in the subway. It's not somewhere that's a good idea to go without them. Right, looks like we're going on the dock anyway, so we can fill the team. Any suggestions on armour for a 201 Krat? Some of the OFAB pieces are really good. Look at their stats before buying them. I think on mine mostly he wears CC armour. It's just out and out CC armour. Right, so we are going to heal just so, because Dotwagon can log any 2 tunes, but if he plays his dock, he can't log his Engie, and we need reflect. So, you know, it's one of them. gotta make this. Gotta make it work. You can see now I've got my CM8, which will make debuffs better. Yeah, some of the DB armor pieces are nice. Yeah, 216 though for the chest and whatnot, so yeah. Right guys, I am going to go make a nice cup of tea. Oh yes. Yes, I am back. Ta-da! Right, okay. Go into backyard. Okay. Get all the buffs. The buff brigade is ready. Sample the delights. Nem's buff army. Toshiro, what are you going to do? We're going to do Subway. These little mini buff army. How many accounts does he run? I don't know, he had about 60 alts at one point. They're all buffing me. And 15 accounts. I know a lot of his are paid though, as well. It's like proper nuts. Nem's buff army. Yes, I'll have a riot control, please. Yeah, 6 paid, and yeah. A lot of people do. A lot of people have a hell of a lot more tunes than you might think these days, so, you know. Yeah, I'd sync compressor running, so it didn't land. And here I am whining about how one account is too expensive these days. Same price it was 20 years ago though, dude, and pretty much nothing else on the planet is. So, you know, that's the way I look at it. Have you seen my soldier lately? I don't believe I have, being honest. Yep, doesn't matter. Right. I am not too far away from the grid. Leave me alone. There we go. And the rest we get all the nice shiny auras. Oh, yes. That'll be nice. Alright, hopefully we can heal this. Oh, God, am I going to crash in ICC? Where frame rates go to die. You know, I was getting warped. So I don't usually crash in ICC. I get a lot of lag, same as everyone else, but I don't usually crash. I think, yes. Amusionist RIP FPS, absolutely. I did want to put ICC where frame rates go to die, but there was just no way that that would work as an emote. because you'd never be able to read it. You'd be like, oh, can't read that. Well, Shiro, hopefully we can look at your soldier in a second. Before we get started on a boss or something, let's have a look. Very, very quickly. Where have you gone? Lexi Sol. Oh, right, okay. You've been upgraded, have you? Let's have a look. See. Oh, now we're cooking. Yes, now we're cooking. Yep, definitely getting there. Yep, looking better. You got CC. Nice. Yep. And the soldier's armour. I can't remember what if the gloves are better once you go for the other stuff, but I've got a team in there that I have to go heal. Were you running behind me just as I got into the grid? I just saw the side of that weapon, I think. Thankfully we're only clearing trash at the minute, but can't leave your team behind, you see. I should buff myself with... Should I not? Is it light enough on the stream, everybody? There you go. Rubicar lighting. Turn global light off. Basic, caustic, penumbra, inferno, hand, global. We'll just have Rubicar on for now. Now we're cooking. I've got no brain and left arm. The implant works really well. It does, yeah. I had something very similar until I went SMG on my soldier. But your AR is way higher with an assault rifle. Way higher. Like over 500 more. I missed the assist macro. Well, now I can land UBT, and we don't really need to because we have a crap, which means, of course, they're landing Malays, which is basically just as good and easier to land. 3064, yeah, you'll get up to like 3.6, nearly 4, depending on the build, eventually, with alphas and everything, I mean. Throw. Ass. Assist. Saucy, there we go. And I'm going to move the camera for you guys, there we go. Well, we did it, and I didn't die on the dock, which is a miracle. I survived the fire room. Ended up the fire room was just me and Nem on his Engi, with more or less the pet tanking it, half of it, and him tanking the rest of it. Zung was lagging like hell, so of course the fire room is a nightmare if you're lagging. It was okay though, restarted his router and he was fine in the box room. Like I say, Storm used to do DB-2 quite a lot, especially when it first opened. So you go in there with the Storm team and it's kind of funny sometimes. Target resisted, you see, even with Moochums, all the nano HUD items more or less. Except for the that one, but hey, I want that one. Yeah, I got the creator module, so I got that now. Yay! Yay for more stuff. Here's a good one though. That's 32 to all weapon skills. What else? There's only certain ones different classes can use. So all weapon skills, all nano skills, and all your sort of chemistry and trade skills stuff as well. So I've got that, I've got the empty container one, and I've got the Eye of Psion as well, which is pretty nice. So yeah, all in all, DB-3 went well. We came close to dying. You know when you come out of the box room into that nasty corridor with all the ads, and you end up with a bunch of stuff debuffing you and AoEing you at the same time. Yeah, we had that. But we pulled through, just about. Eye of Sauron, you said. Psion. Eye of the Psion. Psion. Papa Sierra, India, Oscar, November, Psion. You say what you say, I hear what I hear. Let's have the Eye of Sauron. There's a guy on YouTube that just makes Lord of the Rings memes. They're pretty good as well. Some of them are annoying. But they're like funny because they're cringe, you know. But yeah, they are good. He does the one where Gimli tries to break the ring with his hammer, but he edits it so that it looks like it worked. And there's like, have a look. Oh, it's got the thing. Damage augmentation. All def and damage rotation. which would be better for me, yeah. Because it's an add-all death, and I get to not just do projectile damage. Go on then, I'm curious about our bot, you know, I think it's slightly broken on doing random rolls. It's been a bit weird the way it's doing it, though. You know, it's doing the whole maybe. I mean, that cloak's quite interesting, but it's not something I'd want. That's going in there. Oh, wait, we've got something out here. Sounds way more badass like that, yeah. I have the Eye of Sauron! We did that one, charging into the room with the shadows in it. It's like, oh dear. Yes, that's the only downside of being an engineer. You kind of have to do the Sheol quests. Because otherwise your pets are too damn bloody big. You know, it's one of those. Chicken is awesome, but as soon as you're in like a smaller area like this, the subway, it's like, no. But you see now you got Crack, Keeper, Engie. So you got double blockers, double defensive stance, etc. So it does make the team really strong. The girth is incredible. Son. Yeah, the girth is incredible. Never mind the quality, feel the width. Yes, we've heard this expression before. As important as Pet Warp, if not more. No, Pet Warp is absolutely the dogs. Projectile. It hasn't changed my damage type. What's wrong? Yes, the stream is enjoying the arse end of the chicken. Watch out for the giant egg. I can't see a bloody thing. All we can see is the damned arse of the pet. That's it. We see nothing else. Looked over at the monitor, wish I didn't. There you go. Well, of course we got crap back. But it's so nice being able to land UVT on things. I can't even tell you how good it feels. I love Team Heal. It works around corners and everything. It's absolutely the bomb. Twisted, failed DB-3. No, we finished it. I got a creator module, so now we're doing Subway. DB-3 is not that difficult with people in Storm. They've all done it a billion times, so very little ever goes wrong in there. Saying that though, we were a bit wobbly at the start. Like, whoa, hang on a minute. Where's the gear stick? You know, which one's the brake? But by the second floor it was sorted. So yeah, didn't win the bracer, but hey, Nem got that on one of his tunes. But you know, that's it. Flat roll is a roll is a roll. Probably all you can hear is my keyboard clacking away as I'm actually using I'm using weapons and such. Using all my percolations or what have you. Chicken. I'm trying the best not to give you an entire stream of the rear end of the chicken. Yeah, basically, yeah. We've all done it 100 times, you know, if we've done it once. But if you haven't done it for a few months, like, by the time we got to the box room, we were like, yeah. We know what we're doing. And like, everyone in Storm sort of, because they've all done it together so many times, there's like, you know that natural flow you get with a regular raid team? Everyone stands kind of where you think they're going to stand and all the rest of it. You won another Subway belt last night. Congrats, dude. God, they're super rare now. price they go for is like shocking. Seen people offering them for 30 billion. It's just like, what? But yeah, I suppose. Grace is overpriced, yeah. Market forces. And the other side of the coin, of course, is, well, you know, most game economies are built around capitalism, so that's why they fail. Because you cannot have infinite growth. But, you know, you're a game developer, you're trying to make a game, you're not really trying to make a political point or anything, you just sort of like go, well, I don't want to invent an entire monetary system, we'll just use capitalism, because we already know it, so it's simple to understand. Yeah, and there you go. Although, kind of can have infinite growth in AO, because you can create things that didn't exist before, but you can't have an infinite player base buying it. So, yeah. I've got one for Kalos too as well. I got the I forget now, the assault module, because nobody wanted it. That's the other thing with Raiding the Storm, everyone's got everything. It's only when someone makes a new tune, it's like, anyone want to go and do this raid? I need some loots on my tune, and everyone's like, yeah, okay, no problem, dude. And that's how you end up with like Nem, with his with like an extra guild. Otherwise you'd have non-stop city farming going on. At one time Nem had 60 characters in Storm. Most of them were paid. He does have a Froob army as well. So I've now got Creator, I've got Infused Nano Enhancer, Eye of Scion, just got this Unstable Damage Augmentation Device, bit of Add Def and a bit of everything else. All ready. Resisted me. Yeah, never mind, start focusing on healing. We will get there. Go for a bit of team hot as well. So at the minute you've got a screen that is the arse of a chicken and lots of red. There we go, that's slightly better. Yeah, thanks, Twisted, because he did need it. Bracer would be nice as well, because that's another 5% healing efficiency, isn't it? I think. Is it 5%? It's a bit more anyway, so hey. Yay, UBT eventually, after he was drained hard enough by the trader. No one needs traders in a team, says people that don't know how to play one. With all the divests and everything else going on. Is it 2%? Yeah, it's still worth having it then. Plus all the other stat bonuses, add damage and everything else. Pretty much best in slot really, isn't it? I think for nearly everyone. There's the medical bracer version of that one, but I think it doesn't add percentage heal though, does it? It's just like a... can't even remember now. What's the name of it? Something. Yeah. Well, it's the utility. It's like an engineer trader. This is like the dream team at the moment for this raid. Except, you know, Gimpy Doc, obviously. Not sort of counting him. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to debuff him because I'm not It's 2 as well. Right, okay. You've got to build the damn thing. So, you know. I think I'd rather have the DB-2 bracer overall, because you get the 2% plus you get add damage and everything else. It's kinda nice. I mean, I made that one just because people were very helpful and kind. Someone's created Frug channel. There's a chat channel for Frug. Well, okay. Could be cool, actually. Who knows? Right, now we can kill the spawns. Don't know what dropped. Can't even remember what dropped. Isn't it a support beam and the other thing? Research device. Interesting, yeah. Maybe on an Engie or something. One-armed blunt, assault rifle, psychic sense, treatment, biomet, creation. Add damage. Goes in HUD 3. You know, you've got pistol for 44, martial arts for 48. All right. I'll take it. Wish it could go in more than HUD 3 though. Which is a problem, because so does that. Shame that can't be HUD 1. and that other one be HUD 3. Interesting item though. That could come in handy for some other ideas. Brother Malevolence Bracer is interesting too, but DB-3 is better. Yeah. Might be good for soloing. It could be good for soloing though, that's what I'm thinking. Because fungus is healing efficiency 5%. Yeah, like if I'm trying to solo a team mission, maybe, you know, like an inf mission for research or something like that, maybe I'd want to do that. I'm just playing for myself. Whereas that's giving me 40 pistol, 33 to damage. Weird stats on it, really. Not sure. It's kind of a useful to have item, I suppose. Rather than a best in slot type item. Excuse me. Yeah, I like interesting things like that. It's what I like about this dungeon, and the same with the Pyramid of Home as well. The added items that, you know, maybe you could argue, oh no, the meta is this item and this item only. It adds a little bit of variety in that it's quite a good item, you know, for something a bit different. I like it when, you know, they kind of do, oh, you know, here's an alternative item to whatever it is you normally use, you know? Yes, that chicken is ridiculous. It's all we can see on the stream. Oh my god. Chicken stream. Should change the name of the stream to KFC. Buff running on it called Unopened Letter. Ah, that would be a debuff then. I hate this debuff you get in here. Yeah, that debuff is... Oh great, I just put UBT on myself. I am a numpty. The Malevolence Brace, Brother Malema. What the hell drops that? Is that from Subway? No, not from Subway, that's from... Is that from Pyramid? It still hasn't changed my damage type once yet, this bloody thing. So you do the occasional, you know... It really is a bit much, isn't it, when you've got a tight little sewage pipe that we're all crammed into right now. That part it gets better later when we're in bigger rooms and stuff, but just on the way down is like, oh my god, come on. God almighty. Yeah, well, that's what you get for smoking for nearly 40 years. Glad I gave up though. Takes quite a few years before you get, after smoking for a very long time, before you get a complete return of lung function again. So the doctors say, and they would know. Try vaping. Switch to vaping and you'll feel the difference anyway. You'll feel a hell of a lot better vaping than you ever did smoking. Because it's not putting 5 other bazillion chemicals in your lungs. But go to a reputable vape shop. Don't buy the big cloudy stuff. Just get the normal, what have you. And get something that doesn't taste of tobacco. Get, you know, fruit flavoured or licorice or, you know, whatever. Probably fruit flavour's the best. Some of the menthol ones can sort of give you like a kind of heartburn sensation. So they're not that great. Once you do like a month without that, you'll notice how much easier it is to breathe, how much further you can run. Within 6 weeks, honestly, you'd probably never go back to smoking again. That's how I felt. Because there's a hill at the back of us. It probably only rises, you know, 600 feet or something. Meters rather, so it's not that big. But I couldn't, when I smoked, I could never get up there without pausing about halfway and having a bit of a breather. And then after 6 weeks of not smoking and only vaping, I walked all the way up it without bother. Not even a bother. And then I noticed when the weather was cold I wasn't feeling it as much. I was sleeping better. When I got up in the morning I wasn't hacking bloody phlegm everywhere. Get up and oh, I'm awake. And yawning when you wake up. Great big yawn. Filling your lungs. Honestly God, give it a go. If it gets you off the evil tobacco, it's worth it. Don't start smoking, kids. Don't even try it. That's my advice. Smoking bad. Yeah, go to a decent one. Don't go to one that's got like humongous sized vape machines and you know, people into big cloud, man, and you know, and all that crap. Just go to one because you're trying to give up smoking. And they say, what kind of fluids are you interested in? Say, oh, I'm trying to quit. You know, and then if they talk to you like a person or what have you, you know, you go, okay, yeah. And, you know, want to help you with it. You just say, I don't need a big, giant thing, just something small I can keep in a pocket and blah, blah. And then when you're in work, you know, you can maybe have a quick puff outside, walk in, and nobody knows you've had it. Like with smoking. After a year, I can tell you this, after 3 years, someone smoking, I can tell approximately how long ago it was they were smoking. You wouldn't believe how much it stinks. And if you stay off it for a year, you'll be wanting to clean your house. Because you'll go to someone's house that doesn't smoke, go home and you go, I can still smell it. It still smells like an ashtray in here. I know. It's like nothing worse than an ex-smoker. But I swear, it is. It's well worth it. Get off that evil tobacco. We did, like, because my wife's agreed to cut down drastically and like only smokes maybe three a day. I wish she wouldn't though. But she doesn't smoke in the house anymore, and she said, you know, she went round to someone's house who does smoke in the house, and even she could smell it. Which is weird if you think about it, because she's still actually smoking. But I went round and it was like, holy crap, I felt like I was stood in an ashtray. Didn't want to sit down. And yet, I used to be, you know, get through a full 50 ounces of tobacco a week, no problem. Because I rolled my own as well, so even worse, no filters. You know. These things do have so much HP though. He's got the urge to take a smoke. That's Tutu, I think. That's his ult. Yeah, quit now, man. That's what I did. I quit at 49. Never felt better. 52 now, and I'm stronger, fitter, and healthier than I was at 49. After 45, your body really struggles to fight back against your your bad habits. You know what I'm saying? It really does. You'll notice the difference. You'll notice that on cold days you don't feel the cold so much anymore. Your hands are okay. You know? Yeah, 49 I went, my God, I'm going to be 50 soon. I need to quit. This was in 2018. And I didn't say anything about it to anyone. I talked to Mrs. Kalos about it. And we both said, yeah, you know, I said, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to go and try this vaping and see how we do, kind of thing. She went, okay, you know, we'll both try. And I spent all the money I would have spent on tobacco for that month. I spent all of it on vape stuff. Like, I'm going to do a whole month of it. And I haven't had a smoke since then. Oh, one. I had one cigarette. It was at the second youngest daughter's wedding. She was smoking. We went outside, and I said, "Oh, give us one of them." I was pretty drunk, and I had about 4 or 5 pulls on it, and just went, "Oh, no thanks." Put it out and said, "Yeah, you can have that back." I just didn't want it. You could make your own multi-box army. I could. My system would even support that many clients running, and I don't think it would. I do play on an older PC. Zinzig, welcome to the stream. New subway, yeah, we've already done DB-3. Now we're doing less subway. Well, we did DB-2 just to get the buff, then DB-3. Yay, I got it on him. Once the trader's done a bit of draining, we're kind of alright. Got a landing. Yeah, so we did DB2, picked up a couple of spare infusers because nobody wanted them. Then we did DB3, won that, creator module, which is really nice. And so far in here, nobody wanted that, so I've got that now as well. And a bit of a weirdy item. But I think I might use it when I'm soloing. It looks quite interesting. You know, when I'm not so worried about an extra 5% healing, I can wear that and get evades, not for much. Sense, psychic, which is really weird. Strength, first aid, treatment for 39. Matter creation 63, and then add damage as well. It's a weird little item, that, but if you know, I like it because it's a bit different. Nobody really wanted it, and we're flat rolling anyway, so hey, can't let it rot. I'm actually enjoying this dock now. It wasn't until I got a lot of nice gear on it though that it really felt, you know, that much fun. You know, like where I didn't die in 2 hits. Like, it's kind of how he felt most of the time. Anything red was like, no, you're screwed. Whereas like his heals are at a point now where he's still squishy compared to a lot of people, but you know, he's quite playable. You know, you kind of feel like, well, I'm not going to die on the first hit when, you know, they do an alien event, etc. Can't Grand Theft Auto it. Yeah, it's got a lot of resists, I think. working on trader outside my crap and a lot of fun. Yeah, that's it. I mean, there's, you know, how many classes to play now? There were a dozen, and now there's like 2 more since Shadowlands. I was surprised they didn't kind of maybe introduce another new class with Alien Invasion or LE or something like that, but yeah, because I think, you know, Funcom struggled to sort of balance the game as it is. Adding another class to the mix would just be like, well, what is it going to do that isn't covered already? But it would have been nice, you know. Yeah, there we go. And a big fat chicken in the face again. Panther. I've never seen that. So there we go. That's an illegally modified dreadlock panther. Pretty nice, actually. We've got no tunes that would need it. I think the Eye of Sion is probably the nicest drop he's got. I don't know. Possibly. Could be a thing. Who knows? Yeah, we locked Nem out. You can't get back down until we stop fighting. Poor old Nem. It's a long, tiresome instance. Yeah, it kind of is. It's mainly just because the ads have got so much HP. If they toned that down so you could get through them as quickly as you can, say, in Pyramid of Home, probably be better, I think. All I can see is a big chicken's ass. God damn you. Do your damn quests, man. Not that it would be a lot better. It's a very cramped space, really, that we're in. I'm studying basically so the stream isn't the back end of an Enki pet. Got a little bit more space. not sure, is Eumenides a tough fight or a tricky fight? Which is it? Yeah, it is a hard fight. I mean, there's certain points in the fight where one slip up and that's it, you're wiped. You can't, you know, it is sort of like that, really. It only takes one slip up and it's done. It's really hard to recover from any mistakes. So yeah, if you're not, you know, if you get off position or you get completely green screened and you can't see what the hell's going on, and you don't realise you stood next to your teammates or in between them, you know, and then suddenly like it's all gone very, very wrong. We know from trying. Beaten him about 4 times, I think. Every time I say the same. I hate that damned mob. I get annoyed fighting him, I do. Because you can have him right down to the last bubble, and then one slip and you wipe. And you're like, no! And you go back and he's back at full health. Because of course he is. We'll be fine. It's only a rat, filth rat. We can handle that. I am getting the heal aggro. It does happen. So I've noticed. See, the pet's not so bad in here with this bigger open space. This is probably one of the easy ones as well. Yeah, it is a bit of a nightmare. I did it quite a few times with Savik and Mihalik. Him sort of tanking on his soldier, really. And then me on the keeper, having to recast ward every time I get debuffed. Kind of tough, but yeah, doable. If you're absolutely on the ball all the way through the fight, you're generally okay. There's a few mind controls. You need to remember exactly what to do when you get them, and sometimes it, you know, the mind control can screw the raid as well. It can send you off, so you all bunch up together with rot running and. You know, suddenly and then the doc's mind controlled as well and can't heal, and everybody dies. Thing is that he is kind of rooted Oh, hello. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Kalobok has reached enlightenment. Congrats, dude. Just 80 levels of research, 30 levels of alien, and yeah, you good? AFK bio break, yeah. This boss feels really scary. I'm going on a bio break. Oh, the bombs are going to look funny at him. How dare you? Yeah. One of those sort of things. Definitely. Yes. Yay! Has he dropped the amazing item of doom or not? Nope. Nothing. He's an all or nothing. Drop that guy. I think he's the one that drops the 5% heal item. Sleeve. I think it's him. He lost thought in his bloody mez. Especially when you don't realise you've been mezzed. It's like, why is this nano taking so long? Trade sleeves, yeah, trade skill sleeve I've seen a couple of times. I don't think I've ever seen the Healy sleeve. It's going to be pretty nice. That's what I want, a pair of those on the dock, and it'll be really powerful little healer. Look at all the debuffs the trader's dropping on there. Like, unsent letter, negative 2000 ACs, divest, divide. I mean, you know, they just rip mobs to shreds, traders. Absolutely rip them to shreds. And the rest of the team, you know, can just boost. Effectively, it's boosting the team's damage by a massive margin. And Code ninjaed the blood mark. I know that mob. It vanished because it does. But Nem was AFK, so he doesn't know. Trucks in their clumsy fingers, yeah. Pretty sure Trader has the highest DPM if you include their debuffs in the team. Yeah, I think so. There was someone on Discord going, no, traders are only good for certain raids. Don't try and tell him traders are good. You're just a trader lover. I just laughed in the guy's face. As much as you kind of can on Discord, but yeah, I literally laughed in his face. Yeah. So you go, oh, so these bosses can be empty. It's like, yep, but only that one though, to be fair. I see you coming down here. There you go. Harry UBT. FC, small loot table, FC holding out on us. Yeah. The size of that stupid pet. Do the damn quests, man. I can't see that. Hang on. Yep, there we go. You add Trader into a team and then the whole team is much more effective. Look at that, I'm running around with 3,260 AR on a dock. I'll do the damn quest for you, give me your account. That's how much he hates the bots. Give me your account and I'll do the bloody quest. Fat shaming the chicken. It's not fat, it's just huge. That mob couldn't even be bothered to lie down, he's so damaged. Yeah, reverse perspective. All the way down. Poof. Six MPs in the same instance would block the sun. Yeah. Definitely. That's a thing. Especially with Ruin and the two and Mezpet, Heal Pet, Yidra and the other thing. The other meatball of doom. I don't know if anyone's done a map for this yet. No, I don't think. It is difficult to do maps of these new instances, apparently. There's all sorts of issues with the fact they're layered one above the other. Getting myself in there. BK! Would love a map from Daggerfall for the instances. It's all in 3D glory. Yeah, it would be kind of cool. This has now become the yeah, there's a massive someone modded it, didn't they, so you could run it on Unity or something like that. Apparently it's really, really good. You still have the fly spell and things like that that you don't have in all the other Elder Scrolls games. I've not tried it. I really want to try the Skyrim SE version of Enderal, because the old Skyrim never did you know, run that well, single threaded and, you know, yada yada. But the SE version runs really well on my system with my older stuff. Panicking and healing and healing and panicking. Dealing with the Melvins because they are annoying. And we're just gonna spam on the team heal a lot. Because it's a mechanical keyboard, we can... God, I thought that was one of the team dying then. I hate that mobs have humanoid death voices. It's pretty horrible. It's gone for a bunk. I'm gonna get get that on the go as well. Okay, we now have a screen full of, well, crap, basically. There you go, that's a little better. Poor old pets. There we go. Couple more. Let's try and get him. That's what I did there. The cloud usually gets pets. Poor things. Come on, Melvin. I'm not going to get Malaise. I'm not going to get UBT on him, I don't think. So we'll just continue to go, go, go. Still scary. Healing, 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 all the healing. I can only vaguely remember Daggerfall. I remember the map was huge and the fog. I think I remember Morrowind a little better. And probably Skyrim the best. I still faff around with quest mods and stuff on Skyrim. I was trying to rebuild my old save still by, you know, replaying various bits and pieces this afternoon, just for the lols. And it's still fun to play. It took ages to get it modded exactly the way I had it modded before, so the save that I did have would even work. Then add in all the mods that I now have. Like, oh god. Fun times. Daggerfall twice the size of the UK. Well, that's not difficult. Not that I'd want to walk the length of the UK or walk the coastlines. But yeah, pretty massive. All glory to the Hypno Toad. Yay, we managed. Yeah, wait for the Melvins to bugger off. Netmal, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How the devil are you? Did you drop anything good? His cloak, counterfeit froob, reinforced bow cyber, which I don't need anymore. Dreadlock thresher. Yeah, interesting. Don't need anything. Now, which end of the dungeon is the way forward? Pass on all and a quick bio. I will be very quick though. Nice to see you, Netmal. Hope you're well. And I'm back. There you go. Told you be quick. I think that end is the way we're going, but we will see. Yes, indeed. See, from behind, he looks like a noble warrior, and then it's the side view that lets him down, really. Looks like he's got a big six-pack, and then nope. More like a sack of potatoes. Yes, it is. Not sure what cloak they're on about. Oh, that one, Vergil's black trench coat. Yeah, it is quite interesting. Two-hand edged, add all off. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Yeah, it's always a little bit of a quieter stream on a Monday, I'm finding. Saturday seems to be the busiest, but I think people are watching my stream to see where the aliens are. To be honest. Oh dear, getting tired. It'll be time to pick up Mrs. Callos too as well fairly soon. And then I've got to fix her dinner. My God. Counterfeit Froob t-shirt. Oh yeah. Ugh. Hey, I'm going to send everyone to sleep yawning on the stream. That's no good. We can't be doing that, can we? No. No, we cannot. I'm sure the volume on this mic goes up and down, you know. Almost certain that it does. Soto Mohoney, welcome to the stream. He is, in fact, the Omni Spy. Everyone, you've got to be extra quiet about the special thing. Otherwise, the Omnis will know all our secrets. Yes, I am talking complete twaddle. Yes, but there you go. Nice to see you, Soto. Welcome to the stream. Which one's Omni 3 again? We're just logging alts to loot, etc., and then I think we're carrying on. If we can remember which way to go. I'm going to rebuff my little buffs that have started to run grey. Which probably means they've got like an hour left, but you know. There you go. Ecatome has got Vergil's thing. It's quite cool. I'm actually starting to feel like I'm playing my Advi while I'm playing the doc. I think the goat helmet is helping though. I think that's half the battle. Having the goat helmet on is making me think I'm an Advi again. if that makes any kind of sense at all. Probably doesn't. All right, only one badass ass is only one badass's ass to kick in here now, and that's Azzy's. Who will probably drop a load of trash, but hey. running at the speed of light. It feels like that when you come in here, actually, on a 220. Or a 200 plus tune, because normally your brain still has the subway as that little lobby place you went to when you were an ickle lobby. Being impatient here, and they're all not waiting for the for the rest of us to get here. Move as one, come together, fight as one. Which movie's that from? Imagine the game sending a level 20 into this place. They just wonder how anything could hit that hard. Given the ACs and defensive capabilities of a level 20, they'd be hit for more HP than they have. And go, what the hell? Mistakes were made. Yes, you should have waited. We'll get through this. We will survive, but yeah. Even so, it would have been better not to... oh, it did land. Would have been better not to have to do this a little slow. Gladiator, yes. Well done, BK. He has it right. I watched some of that new movie on Netflix, King, or The King, last night, because I wanted to see, because the actor in it, I can't think of his name just now, but he's now playing Paul Moadib in the new Dune movie, which didn't get released because of the lockdowns and everything this year, and I still haven't seen, but I wanted to see how he was as an actor playing, and seeing him in that role made me feel really good about him being in this movie. And then I watched Robin Hood, the 2010 one with Robin Crow in it. Same actor from Gladiator. Really good. I was surprised how good it was. Like all of the Robin Hood things, this one was completely different. Instead of Richard the Lionheart, being the conquering hero and all the rest of it, turning up and everything's fine. It was like, none of that. The movie starts with him getting killed. You're like, oh. Did not see that coming. I'm not sure what if any historical truth in most of the Robin Hood story. But Robin isn't even Robin in it, which makes it even more fun to watch. But he's still a good guy, It's not as cheesy as the Kevin Costner, everything I do it for you. It's better than that one, I would say. Although, the thing that saves that movie is Alan Rickman being the sheriff. He's just so funny. He's so good at it. Yeah, I do like Gladiator. It is quite a special sort of film, that, I think. Kingdom of Heaven, very powerful. I've not seen that. Conspiracy of the Infestors, yes. We're getting all the lines tonight, yes we are. The stream gone dark again, has it? I've got the brightness up quite a lot. That's 200%, that's ridiculous. Excuse me. Okay. Even Rubicar Light's not helping. My god, it's just incredibly gloomy in here. No, no. They buggered off. What the hell? They've left their rot behind. Let's get out of the rot. Oh, I did get him. Thank God for that. Watch me get heal aggro and die. That chicken tank it, yes. It's bloody big enough. We should let the chicken tank it. Bugger's a mile wide. Saucy, and why can't I heal them? I don't know where Saucy is. Where are you? They're hidden behind some bloody thing somewhere. Can't find people to heal them. It's kind of scary. Ooh. And Show just got thrown away. Not good. One of those on the go as well. Let's have the short hop just because. Yeah, I'm not sure where the other guys are standing, but I can't seem to get on them. Okay, Hencho has gone. He's now fighting everybody as he tries to decide who to kill next. Ideally, keep him on the tank because I've got a good line of sight to the tank. Single heals for you. Oh, he's taking some punishment now. I think we has it though. The dock, if we get this, then I can safely say, yeah, my dock is usable for raiding. And is not a gimp. Provided I don't let the tank die and then look really stupid for saying it too early. Like you do. Nice! There you go. My tune is not a gimp. What do we get? Come on. Was it a bunch of crap or is there something good on there? That'll be Mrs. Callos 2 phoning for a lift home. And 2 armor pieces as well. I've got to get that phone. Getting the phone, Will. Yes, the teenage son has answered the phone and, yeah. Yes, I'm gonna come and get you now. There we go. So yes, good fun raiding and everything. Is anybody else doing Anarchy Online at the moment? Let's have a quick look. Who do we know? Whom is going? That's not Anarchy Online. Cohen looks funny. Wampster. Yep, we'll go for him. We'll go raid him, and then we're going to end the stream there. So thank you all for coming along. Zung won it. Congrats to Zung. We just flat rolled in Storm usually, because we're all there for each other, so it's all cool. Half the time we do like a beast raid and it's like nobody wants it. Yes, so Zung won that one. Good for him. Right, we're going to go raid Cohen again. He's looks like he's in the subway as well. Thank you all for coming along. Thank you for the new follows. Yes, I'm doing it now. Right, and I'll just say bye for now.
Let me impulse